put a post on Facebook just the other day, and you all had a bunch of things you had to say. You all asked me questions that make my brain hurt, and now I feel like a jerk. I feel like a jerk. You all make my brain start to hurt because you've all got big brains. Yeah. Welcome to Q&A number 4. That was something else. That's all it sucked. I'm really sorry about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed my stupid song and your my big brain song. I made that up like right now. If it sucked, that's why. You know, it makes me a little bit nervous sometimes to get on camera after you do all this stuff all the time. And, you know, it's still something you got to warm up into. It's great. So, guys, I want to say thank you for all your awesome questions. I'm going to be going through a bunch of these today. And, well, we might as well just get straight to the point. So, if you like this garbage, make sure you're clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell and all that stuff, and I'll try to do one of these once a month. First question from the last one, it is from my buddy Zach Taylor. You know Zach, he's on the channel a whole bunch, just quarantine and all this stuff, but it's kind of hard to see people. He asks, in the song Painkiller by Judas Priest, the painkiller is faster than a laser bullet, louder than an atom bomb. In your opinion, what is a laser bullet? A laser bullet is this thing of like light, but it's like from movies and cool things, and it like penetrates things. Like there's a lot of things that penetrate things, but like laser bullets penetrate things more than, you know where this is going. That's terrible. All right, so I'm gonna get on to the actual Facebook questions because I don't actually know the answer to that one. So let's get straight to it. Jack Slater, if you and I would be stranded on an island, who would be the barber? Buddy, we look so good, we don't need a barber. If we just maintain it ourselves, we're good. We're gonna take some battery packs and all that stuff, and we're not gonna be stranded on an island forever. No one's gonna. We look too good. They're gonna know, man. They're gonna come save us. They're gonna save us. Do you want to build a snowman? All right, we're gonna go outside here. We're gonna see if we could, build a snowman. No, we can't build a snowman. How do you like your steaks? I like my steaks to be medium rare, mostly medium rare, but I'll eat them rare. I'll eat them gray. Just keep in mind, if you're eating a steak, if you got steak, you're having a good day, okay? There's people out there that cannot afford to have a steak, and they're stuck with, burger or something all the time. Hey, don't knock burgers. I absolutely love burgers. Like cheese curds in town, that place is awesome. You get like a triple bacon burger. It should be like triple bypass. I remember once I actually ate the I had a monster mozza burger and a poutine, and somehow in one sitting, I seem to eat more at lunchtime. It's really bizarre. I had that in one sitting, and I went back to work. They said I'd probably be asleep under the desk. I'm surprised I didn't, but that was like, it was too much in one go. I can't always do that. But my God, that was a lot. It was super good. Why are workers under the age of 25 more useless than tits on a bull? Experience, or lack thereof. Laziness, more than anything. That's part of the experience, though. Okay, I don't really want to put every 25-year-old or somebody under that age to say that they're all super lazy, and they're not, because they're not. They're not all that like that. But there's a percentage of them that are. But to think that every generation before us was all like, oh man, we went out to the fields and we cut all down the hay and we herded the sheep without a collie and we walked to school right before that in about 8 feet of snow, 20 miles uphill one direction every day. Same thing, uphill all the way home. And blah, 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 blah. And it's like, you hear all that crap, like, oh, the generation before that. But you know what? I don't know if it's everybody. It's definitely a percentage of them. If you want a really solid answer, it's this world of instant gratification, I think, and everybody's like, their hand is being held, like, oh no, he's like, it's okay, little Johnny, you can do this, blah blah blah, and you're a winner and you're special. And the fact is that none of us are special. I'm not special, you're not special. Some of us are more talented than others. Some things come easier to us than others, but what it boils down to is that we all have to work. And I think in that experience, a lot of these people, they will grow out of that. If not, they're doomed. If you want a really quicker answer, these things in my hand, the thing that I'm reading the questions from, this definitely does not help when it comes to doing a whole lot of work. This is leading to the laziness. What is your favorite guitar tuning on a 7-string and why? This is gonna be the most boring answer, but you know, half step down from standard, E flat. I'm also using drop A right now too on my other 7-string some. Nothing exciting there. I'm not John Brown from Monuments. Most of the reason that I use just a half step down, because a lot of the bands that I like listening to play 7 strings were bands like Nevermore. They do this kind of stuff in half step down. It sounded awesome. I don't really like playing them in standard too much as just regular standard, but like a half step down sounds awesome to me. I have a number of things that I'm recording that are all in a half step down on a 7-string. So, no, it's pretty fun, and I quite like it. Nothing super special there, so sorry about that. Boring answer. But I really do like the 7-string for depth. If you could merge 2 animals to create the ultimate animal, what 2 animals would it be, and what would be their product? I've always wanted to breed a bulldog and a Shih Tzu and call it a bullshit. Man, this is one of those big brain questions I don't have an answer for. Oh man, this is a really tough one. Let's see, let's just mash a few together right now. That would be like really, really weird. How about a giraffe and a chihuahua? But like the chihuahua, it's still like tiny, but it's like a chihuahua body with a giraffe neck. So it's like this little tiny dog with this like gigantic giraffe neck. It'd be like a brontosaurus looking kind of thing. But yeah, I think that. Man, this is one of those big brain questions there that it's just over my head, man. I'm not really a scientist per se, but I do like this. I do like this one. Alex is an awesome dude too. He said I would take a beaver and an eagle and call it a beagle. See, that's the kind of cleverness I like. It's a lot smarter than my Chihuahua giraffe. What's your favorite lube, KY or Vaseline? I don't know. I've never tried KY. I'm going to have to run with Vaseline on this one. Where's the weirdest place you bashed your bishop? Your house. Here's a serious question. What about a Solar Guitar Riff tournament? Will it happen and will you set it up? I don't really want to do a brand loyal thing because, I mean, it's cool within like certain groups, but I know a lot of awesome players who don't play Solar or don't play Ibanez and whatnot. I don't really want to be the guy that does that. Would it be cool to do? Yeah, and there's gonna be another riff battle at some point. I promise that. Like, I'm gonna be bringing some of the stuff back. It's hard because I'm doing a few recordings right now and it takes time. But we'll do something again, Robin. I promise. Have you ever been given a modeling career? If no, why the hell not? I have not been given a modeling career because all the people that are in modeling agencies looking for people are blind as hell to my actual beauty. And like seriously, like I think they're all spawns of Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder, and they just don't know what true beauty is. Why is Europe like a frying pan? And he answers it again. He goes, because it has grease at the bottom. I like that one. So then he asks again, how do you spell cow in 13 letters? Nathaniel's an awesome dude. What is the meaning of life in one hyphenated word or less? Dude, I am not that smart. Like, oh, I see maple leafs. You know what? I'm just gonna run with Brandon's answer. Maple leafs. But don't expect to win any cups, boys. Rat or Dokken? I've definitely listened to more Dokken in my time than Rat, that's for sure. Man, like Warren DeMartini, a Rat, man, he's such a good guitar player. But then so is George Lynch. Like, I think Mr. Scary is just a George Lynch song. I'm not sure. Maybe it is Dokken. I don't know. But I really do like the song. Dream warriors, don't want to dream no more. And maybe tonight you'll be gone. Dream Warriors. That's awesome. This question is so big that it's like a whole video in itself, so I might have to do an offshoot video for this one. But it goes, if you were given a large budget to build your own completely custom one-of-a-kind rig, what would be in it? Bear in mind, completely custom is in if all the products in your rig were all by a branded company you started, and may also include consultations from other companies or individuals. This can include guitar base, guitar amp, guitar modeler, pedals, pedal boards, etc., etc. You literally, yes, literally, let's go deep on this one. Man, I think that's gonna have to be a video in itself. Man, that's a really tough one. I don't know if I was, he's saying if it's my own company, but honestly, I think if I was to get any kind of custom guitar, if I could, it'd probably be a Lax Ibanez, just because, man, they're so cool. Stuff. Man, I think, you know what? I think maybe we'll dive deeper in that its own video. That's a loaded question, and I've been thinking about it. Man, I don't know if I really know the answer on that one. Do you have a favorite inspirational quote that you try to live by? If you don't, what would yours be if you had to give one to others? I mean, inspirational quotes, and of course the live, laugh, love meme comes up here. But my name is not Karen, and inspirational quote. I don't really think in inspirational quotes. I think I'm gonna run the one that always seems to pop in my mind. It's not inspirational, but it's by Rob Zombie. Anyway, basically Rob says it's like you don't choose to be the weird kid, you just are. And in a lot of ways, I'm definitely the weird kid. And you know what? I'm gonna say this: just embrace it. If you're supposed to be different, then just be different. You know, don't have to be like everybody else. I don't really know a lot about inspirational quotes, man. That's for, like, you know, people on Instagram, they post a selfie. It's like, you know what? It's like, love is like flowers. It just smells funny sometimes, especially when it goes bad. Okay, that's not an inspirational quote. That's actually really depressing. Oh, man. Favorite Swedish death metal band? Swedish death metal? I don't know Swedish death metal bands. Some of my favorite Swedish groups definitely be, I don't know about death metal. I want to go maybe into melodic death metal a little bit. I would say maybe something like Dark Tranquility is really awesome. Feared is really cool. I like them. That's a loaded question. At the Gates is super cool too. Really like them. Who is your favorite bass player, and do they use a pick? This is a loaded question because I feel like Ashley is hoping that I'll say she's my favorite bass player. So you're my favorite bass player from Alberta. Do you like that? Is that a good answer? I think that's a good answer. And I don't think you play with a pick too much. But my favorite bass players would have to be Geddy Lee from Rush, doesn't play with a pick. Steve DiGiorgio from a billion different bands like Gone in April, Death, Testament. I don't think he uses a pick like ever. Why? Why not? Favorite German death metal band? Green Positive Reconciliation. Guitar! Yes. How do you make that head so damn shiny? It's like the Arkenstone. Man, I don't have to do anything, man. I just shave it. Super, super easy. What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? Oh, God. Embarrassing thing that I've ever done. Man, that is a tough one because I don't want to get into one or two of the stories because they're bad. Sometimes I have been the absolute dumbest person in the room before. I'm the dumbest person in this room right now, mostly because I'm the only person in here. But embarrassing. I mean, we've all had a story or two. You know what? I'm gonna tell you guys. I should tell you. You guys want to hear a fart story? You guys want to hear a fart story? I bet you do want to hear a fart story. I used to work at a grocery store, and this one time, I had. I used to fart in the aisles early in the morning, like out loud too, like no shame because nobody was hardly around. But you know, when you do certain things, eventually it catches up with you. Someone's gonna catch you doing this stuff. It's like committing a crime. Like it's eventually gonna come after you. It's one morning, so this aisle has like a weird separation in it. Like I was stocking cereal or something. For the people who are watching this that know the store I'm talking about, they'll know the aisle. And I'm standing there, and I let that say, meh. You know, this thing came out at me. This cart came around the corner, and I was like, damn it. I was like, we're done. I got caught. And she comes around the corner, she goes, I think I caught you in a funny moment. And I'm just there like, I just lost it laughing. I couldn't help it. I'm laughing like, I mean super hard too. And she comes up on me and I'm trying to make a sentence. And I couldn't make a sentence. I just couldn't stop laughing. And she's like, well, at least you're having fun at work. And I just couldn't stop. I'm pretty sure to this day she thinks that I am challenged. And I'm not. Well, I don't think I am. And anyway, it was just one of those moments like, I don't even know. I wanted to pick a more lighthearted moment for that one. I had to tell a story for that. That's a loaded question because we all have things that we're ashamed of. That's one. I don't really even have any shame in that one. This video is literally making sure that I don't date at least for the next like 2 years. Oh, Benji, if I move to Canada, can I live with you? The answer in this case is going to be no, but dude, totally come visit. I want to hang out. You can totally stay here a few days. Is this some kind of ask me anything? Yes, for the most part. I'm not reading this question, but I'm gonna go all through it. This is not a safe for work question. And we stuffed the cat, but what do we shred the cheese? With a cheese shredder. Watch the Bauer Metal Shred Collab Part 1. I shred cheese with a shredder. It came from IKEA. For all you Swedish people, that should make you happy. Can you play guitar? Nope. What would you like us to ask? Questions. If you could have any guitar in the world, what would it be and why? Well, if I could have any guitar in the world, it would definitely be Steve Vai's Ibanez Gem with the mirror finish, and it had the light up LEDs for inlays. It's in the Live at Astoria DVD when they play Bad Horsey, which is like the pinnacle moment for me when I started playing guitar and I saw that. And I was like, holy crap. But that guitar, just seeing that, it was just so cool. They got all these lights and they're wearing all these things, and it's just, oh man, you can reflect light into the audience. And I mean, I love that style of guitar, like the super strats and stuff, whammy bars. And I think that would just be the pinnacle of just absolute godlike guitar. I mean, I love a good Ibanez and stuff, and I think I'm gonna choose that one. I just think that would be super cool. Do I need it to be happy? Hell no. Will I ever have one? Most likely not. I'm pretty sure the LEDs were like a custom thing. Yeah, there was definitely something like that. And yeah, it was pretty wicked. And I think that was absolutely super cool. Yeah, so this video, I think, has gone pretty awesome today. It was pretty fun. I hope you guys liked my song at the beginning. It was kind of fun. Anyway, guys, you guys have an awesome day. We'll do another Q&A soon, I promise. I don't know if this one's any good or any worse than the other ones, blah, 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 blah. You know what? You guys have absolutely awesome day. Just click the subscribe button, watch any of the other videos, all that fun stuff. Thank you guys so much for the questions, and I will see you guys all in the next video. See yas.